passé. You are tuning in with Chevron Food and Tech. I'm your host, Chevron D'Agasti. Let's get to it. I have the talented chef, Jean Zabor. I'm sorry if I pronounced the name wrong.
Jean Sambour.
Jean Sambour.
So thank you, Shervin. Thanks for having me here on your show. Welcome to Haiti, of course.
Thank you.
So here we have hibiscus iced tea. As you know, the hibiscus is Haiti's local national flower. So we made a hibiscus iced tea out of it. It's an infusion that we decorate with some orange flowers from the garden.
Yeah, I remember the flowers.
And some bamboo.
Very nice, very nice. So now I'm going to ask you a few questions. Where are you actually from? Your background?
Okay, so I'm Haitian Ecuadorian.
Yeah.
My mother's family is from Ecuador. My father's family is from here, from Haiti. I was born and raised I was born in France. Then we moved to Latin America. I lived a year in Haiti when I was a kid. Then I studied hotel management in Switzerland. I worked for a year in Mexico. That's where the culinary passion really started. And then I moved back to Haiti.
Bench. What can you tell me about those bench?
Okay, so the benches are made of sleepers. These are the sleepers from the railroads, from the States, from the Caribbean, the old ancient railroads. They change every 70 years, I believe. They release a stock of these woods. And so we bought them 15 years ago, and we use them for doing benches, for doing the stairs that you see there. So that's how we started the restaurant. At first, the restaurant, let me explain why we started using the chimneys, the benches. Everybody, when I just got to Haiti, thought I was crazy to try to do a restaurant at the house and everything. So everybody just told me basically you cannot do it, it's not gonna work. And that's why I used my imagination to find out how I could do a restaurant with all the elements around it. And sometimes in Haiti, unfortunately, we see a lot of problems. We only focus on the problems that surround us, but not on the solutions. And sometimes the solutions are just in front of us.
Exactly.
You just have to
Use your imagination. Cushions and the pillows that you have.
The cushions are actually I bought this type. I designed the cushions and the chairs. Actually, the chairs are my design. It's a very Haitian local style. The cushions are different. They're not that Haitian, but I use them especially because here there's a lot of humidity. So they are they're waterproof and they're still very comfortable at the same time. The restaurant originally was a private house. At the time in the 80s, of course, we didn't have solar panels and all this in Haiti. But the idea was to live in communion with nature. So we have 300 square meters of roofs that collect the water from the rain into two big systems. One is 80,000 gallons and the other one is 40,000 gallons. When I came back to Haiti 5 years ago, I started looking into solar panels to make the house fully self-sustainable. The idea being that to live in communion with nature, we would have to pollute less and use all the elements around us to make something unique, to create a unique concept. As you were mentioning, we use the rocks not only because they're beautiful and because we like them, they keep the food warm, but mostly because it's one of the elements which surround us. For instance, we also use, for example, banana leaves sometimes, as we have some in the garden. We also have a spice little garden here. The idea was also with the house that every part would be not only covered, it's not a closed or open area. Everything is supposed to be modular, so you can be inside while being outside, and vice versa. So we have a very particular schedule, I have to say. We open on weekends only, actually. So Saturday and Sunday. We're located in Penskov. It's in the outskirts of Pétionville, downtown in Haiti. So it's a 15-minute drive, 17-minute drive from Pétionville.
With some traffic.
Yeah, exactly. So that's basically why we keep it on the weekends. However, we open for special events during the week. If we have reservations or something, we can open it for you.
Okay.
If you wanna, we do a lot of weddings, seminars, corporate events too, in baptisms, first communions. So if you wanna contact us,
Pretty much all events.
yeah, all kind of events, bachelor parties, bachelorettes
There you
too.
Some of the best ones.
We do brunch sometimes, but it's mostly lunch. Lunch is what we do the most. We have an event too called night. The capacity depends on the event mode, the sitting mode or the standing mode. For example, if it's a congress, if you want U-shapes, if you want just chairs, we can go up to 150, 200. If it's because of the shape of the place.
Right.
If you want to do banquet mode, which means round tables, we can go for weddings up to 250. And we have another area where we can do the ceremony, for example, just with chairs. It's a covered area for another 100 to 150 people.
Okay.
If it's a party, well, we've thrown parties here for up to 1,500 people.
So now there you have it.
Standing, yeah.